This is just going to be the weekly recap. I never ended up taking a trade this week due to just a general lack of time. I've been exceptionally busy, along with news. There's been a lot of news coming out, especially CPI and the President Trump speech. So, what I'm looking for this week is pretty much the same as last week. Overall, not a great deal has happened. Price has broken structure to the downside here, but not a great deal has happened. Price has remained in this accumulation area. And I still do believe it will likely retrace back into this bias because this is just so strong that currently I believe that not that price will come back down in here, and this is sort of a liquidity sweep within a larger liquidity sweep. That's what I'm currently seeing just because of how strong, again, this downtrend is. That's what it appears to look like for me. So I will likely take a trade. I'll likely short again, looking for pretty much the same thing as last week. And this is the target I set up last week with the stop loss and the predicted take profit. Price did wick below, like I could have executed here, but price went back up into this red area. I obviously didn't end up taking a trade, but what I'm looking for price to do is I want price to fill this order block here because this is all within a liquidity sweep and I'm still using the same confluence as before. I want price to retrace back into here. Um, this order block right here, along with this fair value gap or this fair value gap. This is all really part of a fair value gap. And I'm sure if I scroll into the 4 hour, yeah, all part of this or here or here. Because when I go into shorter time frames, it appears as a fair value gap, even though it doesn't really show on these longer time frames. But my plan is once it hits here, I will likely short it and have a similar stop loss above here, take profits probably around here, and maybe all the way down here. I am a little hesitant. I still believe there's a chance that this is the move up and that I'm betting in the I know price is gonna go move significantly, but that it's gonna move in the wrong direction. But if I look on the daily, it looks like price has gone very firmly. Although we are in a bit of a break of structure to the upside, it's likely just a retracement and we're consolidating right now. But we've had such a strong, over the past couple months, we've had such a strong downtrend that sorry, I don't think this little uptrend is strong enough to break the overall trend. So that's why I'm gonna bet on price going back down this week. Um, there's going to be a lot of news this week. There's news, I think Monday, Wednesday, Friday, high impact at least, and then no news. I think in the earlier or in the later half of the week, there might be news on Monday. Might be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I may take a trade this week. If I do take a trade, since I'm still unsure whether this is enough to break the trend or not, it'll probably be a de-risk trade. But I do think I will take a trade this week. So overall, that's pretty much been the weekly in this upcoming week.